Hello and welcome to the official Those People podcast. I'm Rhetorical, and today I'm joined by MasonINK, also known as Mason,
Yo.
and Jinniberry, also known as Jinny.
Hi.
How are we? It's been a while since you two've been here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're like a rare drop. Um,
It's like a 3-star gotcha pull.
yeah,
Three star. Are
I
you
don't know.
low balling right now?
What if it only goes up to
We're
3? You don't know my
5-star.
system.
Well, then your gotcha fucking sucks, dog.
You guys haven't
Yeah.
been here in 3 episodes.
Um,
I went on a
longer
training
for
arc.
chance.
Did you come back stronger? What can you do now?
Well, I watched the Planet of the Apes movies. Um,
That's
So-
your month time skip progress.
mm-hmm.
Interesting. Jenny, what's your month time skip progress? What can you do now?
I can talk about Boot Hill for like a really long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm kind of an expert actually.
I bet.
I mean, I could talk about the complicated character that is Caesar from Planet of the Apes.
Like Little Caesars.
No.
Pizza. What if there was like a homophobic Little Caesars pizza, and instead
What
he
do you
says,
mean?
and instead of saying pizza, he says the F slur. What then?
Wait, I have a question. Who's your guys' favorite fast food mascot? That's a good question.
Fast food mascot.
Fast food
Yeah.
mascot.
I feel like I have to
think-
look up the fast food mascots. Who thinks about them?
Nobody. That's why it's a good
Fast
question.
food mascot.
I used to think that this is my answer, but I used to think that like Sonic the restaurant was like related to Sonic the video game character.
That checks out.
Like
I think
I
I have
used
to
to-
go with Freddy Fazbear.
I think I'd have to go for Sonic from
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog because he has his own restaurant.
Well, yeah, all these things have their own restaurants. They're the mascots.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's kind
but
of like part of it.
yeah, but like his restaurant is named after him.
Okay. Chat.
Dude, you're
How do we-
forgetting about Chuck E. Cheese.
How do we feel about this?
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
How do we feel about this?
Well, I don't like it.
I have
actually,
no
I
idea
don't.
what this is.
What is that? What is he? It's like a
It
piece
says
of macaroni.
okay. It's some suit listing. It's 500. No, it's 450 euros, and it's
Mhm.
listed as mascot giant fried yellow.
Yellow.
You thought that was macaroni?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like macaroni.
If you look at it from like the
You look
side,
scary.
Yeah.
What do you mean
But-
look at it from the side? You can't see it from the side. It's
well,
a
I'm saying
front-facing
that I'm
picture.
No,
saying
like,
that
if
if
you
you look
take
at
a-
a macaroni noodle on the side where it looks just straight, that could be a
Okay.
macaroni noodle.
Yeah.
Dude, some people like fast food mascots a little too much. I will know. Wait,
no,
actually,
what do
does
you guys
Doughboy
think it
count?
is?
That's not really fast food, is it? I like
No.
Doughboy.
Yeah.
I'll accept that answer.
Shout out to Doughboy.
Um.
I had Doughboy pajama pants for like a
That's
year.
awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet. Shout outs to Doughboy.
Shout out
What
to
is that? I
Doughboy.
just saw that. What is that?
I don't know.
Burger.
You can, dude.
It's a burger.
The people standing next to this mascot, like you can just feel the 80s or 90s. Just maybe it's I don't know like the specifics between the 70s, 80s, 90s, but it's dating it so heavy. Like I know I was not born when this image was taken for a good.
Yeah,
Like you could throw baby me, and now it's like that distance in feet. Where am I going with this?
I don't know, man.
If it helps, it was apparently in the 1970s.
That was the 70s. That was my third guess. When it comes to seeing things that are like not 2000s, I just like I go in order of like backwards. I'm like, oh, it's the 90s, 80s, 70s. I was right. That's how it is. How far do you think you could throw baby me?
Pretty far.
Pretty far.
Okay.
I think I could throw baby you the entirety of Florida.
That's a little extreme. I don't really know if you could do that.
I'd say like a football field at the very least.
Florida.
Damn, y'all guys are like superheroes or something.
All Florida.
All of Florida. How did you?
Wait, how much
how
did you
did
weigh
you
as a
manage to
baby?
make Ginny's answer more realistic?
You're welcome, Jenny.
Thanks, man.
I could throw a
What
baby
you
a
looking out for me?
football field length. I could throw it all of Florida.
All Florida.
The entirety of Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, like, how old are we talking? Like, how
Newborn.
How new? Oh yeah, dude.
Oh,
You're
new-
done for.
Oh, newborn, Florida, and then some.
Florida, the lawn ways.
Long way. Like Florida, and then like a couple more states.
A couple more states.
Couple more states.
Yep.
Florida and then Texas.
And then Texas right after.
Texas? Do you mean like
Uh-huh. Like what?
Boot Hill?
Oh.
Yeehaw! Fun. I actually doxed myself in one of Rhetorical's videos once. He had to remove it out.
Yo, did you know that Miz said my hometown on stream one time?
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
It was like whenever we were doing like the Mario Party with chat sort of thing for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards, or it might have been like right before that. I don't remember what it was. We played like Pokemon. We like fought in Pokemon like Sword and Shield because that was all there was at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were just like chatting while I was casually winning. I was totally winning. I'm sure of it.
Sure.
and then she just like she was talking about like it was like before she took the trip down here to visit.
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking about all the things we can do in town name. And it's like, Ms. You're the reason why I don't have VODs up on my Twitch channel. You are the sole perpetrator of why I can't have these things up.
That's insane.
And I think she said my hometown again recently. Yeah, it was like one of the days. I think it might have been the day when I was testing out my webcam on Overwatch.
Oh my god.
I can't use that footage anyway because like the Overwatch footage itself was fucked up. But like she was talking, she said like the town name again, and I'm like, Miz, how is it difficult for you? Why is this a struggle?
Damn.
I don't get it. That is something I can talk about though. I did get a webcam in.
Yeah.
I can now have webcam on footage, and I uploaded a video, and it flopped.
I watched it. I left a like and a comment.
I mean, compared to like other videos, likes wise, it didn't flop. It had like having more than 5 likes is good for one of my videos. And I think it has like 7 or 8. But also, comparing the like 24 views to last upload's 200 something, not a great feeling when it's one where I put my face on it.
Well, it's also it's also Gmod. You know, not a lot of people. Really
Yeah,
watch
I guess
Gmod
not a
that
lot of people are
anymore.
searching for that, but you know.
Yeah.
Regardless, I think honestly, if I could do like Gmod as like my gimmick for my channel and just do game modes, like that would be real nice. But I think I'm semi locked into Overwatch, and so I kind of have to. I'll have to like alternate like Overwatch video, and then the next the next upload week I can do whatever else, and then I have to go back to Overwatch. It's like a ball and chain.
It's a ball and chain.
It's a ball and chain, bro. I can't leave. I mean, if it's like that, or if it's like that Cowboy Bebop collab video, like those numbers aren't bad. I
True.
do like seeing 700. That's crazy. That is my
Oh, it's
most viewed.
700?
Yeah, it's 700 currently, which is the highest gaming video. Like that's the highest viewed gaming video I have.
Damn.
It's awesome.
It was pretty cool. What else was I gonna say? That's about it, webcam wise. So
I still gotta edit the one VOD of that stream of Shadow War I did a while ago. I just somebody dragged me into Honkai and I've been playing that, and then somebody dragged me into Wuthering Waves, and then I've been
I'm really good at playing good games.
what
I
if
don't know what you want me to say.
what if I dragged you into a lake?
don't.
Okay, you
Thanks.
got it.
Thanks, man.
Honkai is really good, chat. You guys should play it. Whoever's listening, you should play Honkai.
It's your decision, really.
No, it's not.
It's your
It's the-
decision.
I'm telling you.
And I'm also here.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Huh?
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 I watched
What?
cause like my dad retired, so we had a retirement party,
Congratulations.
Woohoo.
and one of my cousins put on the new Transformers Rise of the Beasts movie, and I was watching it. I was like kind of enjoying it. It was all right, and then like at the end, like one of the Autobots like turned into a mech suit for like the protagonist human, and then bro was just able to throw down with like full on like Decepticons, or no, they were called Terracons. And he was just like throwing down with them just casually, and just like up until that point of the movie, I was like, all right, this is cool. And then they were just like, you know what? Human can fight full on Decepticons and shit now. I didn't like it.
The ending of one of the Transformers movies has been circulating a bit as like a meme recently. And it's just, I think it might have been the first one, but it's just like, movie fades out with Linkin Park's What I've Done. And I think that's really funny. And I hope that all Transformers movies end like that.
They don't.
Preferably
I can
with the
promise
same
you they
song,
don't.
I think, would be funnier.
I can promise you they don't.
Can you, like, unpromise me that?
You can't.
Can you try again, actually?
I can't, man. It's already out
Give
there.
me a do-over here. We gotta get, like, director's cut.
Director's cut.
And it's just like, we've saved the world from the Decepticons again. Autobots roll out. What I've done. I've faced
It's
myself.
Also, another thing, I don't like the new designs for the Autobots. They're all like blocky and shit because I guess they were like, oh, let's have them be more like the old cartoons and shit. Let's have that, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like the new designs. I think they're shitty, and I like the old ones. I like the Bayverse ones, because that Optimus fucking killed people straight up. Like,
do you remember like the toy, like around when like the first series of like live action movies dropped? It was like the toys that they would drop with it, like you could transform it from like the car to the robot, but it was like needlessly complicated to do.
Yes,
and it took like 10 minutes to switch them forms.
I think I had one, and he got stuck.
Had several. I probably broke 3.
Mine got stuck.
One of my
in between transforming, and I couldn't unstuck him, so he's just stuck there.
That's yeah, that would happen. I mean, like now I've seen like more recent toys where it's just like a simple like button little press, and then it's just robot form, which is like real
Yeah.
simple designs, and it's just like for the playing aspect, I'm sure that is doing wonders, but for me who slaved away changing Optimus Prime back into a truck, it's like this is some easy mode crap that I cannot get behind.
There were these ones I used to have where like it was like the car and you would like pull it back like on the floor and you would let go and it would like go on its own. But like mid going it would like the top would pop open and like the robot would come out.
Oh yeah.
Like the bottom half would still be the car, but
Right.
yeah.
Do you remember like the really small Decepticon? I think it was a Decepticon from one of the movies, and it was just like I think it was like a phone or something, but like it was just a little gremlin like shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, in the first one there's that one that like
It's got like nails and like little dingly claws.
yeah, and then in the second one, I think it's the second one where he's introduced. It's a Decepticon that like switched sides, but he was really small. He like turned into a monster truck.
Like a toy monster truck, or like
Yeah, like a toy monster truck. That's all. I realized what I was saying.
Can you imagine though? It's just like really small robot, and it's like we gotta escape. Boom, 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 and it's just like a skyscraper beast of a monster truck, and it's like how?
He turns into like a little toy monster truck. I think he like humps like the like love interest leg.
What? Yo, what are the Transformers movies?
Yeah, like, dude, like the fight scenes are fucking cool as shit, but then there's scenes like that. I was like, what the hell?
There's like the clip from the first movie where like the guy's getting information about the Decepticons, and then like the FBI breaks into his house.
Yeah,
Shout out to that clip.
yeah. I think Bumblebee like pees on somebody.
Bumblebee does pee on somebody.
He does
Wait, what was
pee.
it? Michael Bay directed those films?
Yeah.
Yo. What's going on? What's going on, big guy? What are we doing?
Crazy.
Yeah, so that's why I think Pixar is pretty bad. Ginny, I need you to get that out of my face right now. I'm gonna be so for real. I never want to see that image again. Can I delete that? Do I have mod permissions?
Please.
I'm reporting this message. This is abuse. Thank you.
That was bad. That was bad.
It was what?
Oh,
It was a
man,
werewolf baby.
Yeah, it was like an unborn fetus. Like, I don't know what you want me to say about that, Jenny. It was $2,000.
Oh, I
It was a
hated that.
prosthetic movie prop.
I hated
I hope that movie got canceled.
I hated that.
That was disgusting. Oh, I guess something that I also can talk about. So one of my favorite manga series is Noragami, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they had a little line of anime figures that were discontinued.
Mm-hmm.
And since the anime was in 2014, you know, they're a little rare to come by. And I had a lot of money saved up, and I found the cheapest listing I've ever saw for a Yato figure. And so I coin flipped and I got it. I purchased it. And Ginny, you don't know this yet. You don't know this yet.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, you can say how much it was real quick.
No, you tell him. I want you to say it. I want it to come out of your mouth.
The average price I see for Yato figure is like 900 to like 1300, right? This one was only 700. So I purchased it for 700. But you know what email I got a couple days ago, Jenny? They said, actually, We don't have that in stock. So here's your money back. We just were kind of fucking around. So that was really cool.
That's really funny.
At least I got my money back.
Yeah. Yeah, at least you got
Yo, hold on. New thing. Friend request from John Rambo. Hello?
Like right now?
I just got a notification. I think that was Steam. Was that Steam? How do I check, like, my friend requests on Steam?
You go to friends on Steam and then look around.
What was that? Because I'm not seeing it. Wait, your friends. Pending invites? What? What was that? I'm so serious right now, and we will check the footage after. I swear to God, I just got a notification from it was a friend request from John Rambo just now. Who is John Rambo?
I don't know.
I'm going insane. Was it Blizzard? No, it wouldn't have been. Because those look different, right? John Rambo. I have no idea what that was. Well, that was cool. Thanks for derailing the podcast, John Rambo. I hope you're hearing this right now. I expect an apology. And a second friend request so I can figure out where the hell that was. Anyway. So you guys have been up to playing Honkai or whatever.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I love that game.
Yeah. Anything else going on?
I did have the thing to say, and then I forgot it. What the fuck?
You looked at the fried yellow mascot costume again, didn't you?
Maybe.
Rookie mistake.
I played darts with my parents and their friends on Friday.
Did you win?
Yes, actually.
Oh.
We played it twice and I won both times. I
Nice.
practically carried my team.
Nice.
I'm I think I'm the best darts player ever, really.
That's because you haven't played against me. Parentheses, I have never played darts before.
Neither have I.
You're just lying?
No,
Yeah, you
I'm
just
saying
actively lied.
no, I'm saying before Friday I never played darts.
Yeah, well, I have never played darts, and it's Sunday, so... Don't you me? Wait, so correct me if I'm wrong, Rhetorical, but you listen to the 21 Pilots a little bit, don't you?
A little bit, not as much as I used to, but yeah.
You should check out the new album. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Anyway.
Speaking of music, okay.
Okay.
Ginny, you remember that stupid ass fucking Farquaad ASMR thing?
Yeah.
Farquaad what?
And there's a bit in the fucking video where it's like, she listens to Sleep Token.
I'm so lost.
Did you listen to Sleep Token?
So there was this song that was kept showing up on my TikTok feed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was by Sleep Token, and I was it was the chorus, and I was like, okay, I'll check it out because it's kind of a bop.
Mm-hmm.
And I listened to it, and first off, this song's 8 minutes long.
Oh baby.
And it is, in fact, a bop.
Sleep Token is banger.
But like when I didn't know who it was by. I was just like, I just like looked up the chorus or whatever on YouTube Music, and I found it like that, and I was like, shit, this is by Sleep Token.
I have no idea what Sleep
Haunted by
Token
Lord
is. He just
Farquaad.
keeps. Where does Lord Farquaad fit into this? I'm still like. I'm in the
one-
labyrinth right now. That's how lost I
Okay.
am.
We have tried to show it to you, and you've actively not wanted to watch it. So we just
Uh,
so it's
you
your
cons-
fault.
I don't
Consider
even know what you're
yourself-
talking about.
Consider yourself lucky.
What?
Lord-
It is unlucky. It's a great video.
You sweet summer child, you.
Lord Farquaad. He's-
There's-
ASMR
there's-
MasonINK.
Yeah, don't Mason. Don't Mason. I'm warning you as a friend, as a dear friend of yours.
What's
Oh.
wrong with it? It's a great video. I don't know why you're acting like this.
Lord Farquaad.
Mason, please.
ASMR.
ASMR.
And it's made by Maya Winky. Maya Winky.
What am I looking at?
You're looking at Peak, actually.
Well, hold on, I got an Old Spice ad to sit through. Yo, real quick, while I'm on this ad break, my ad blocker is doing fuck all.
Yeah, so is mine.
It's just playing the YouTube ads, but without giving me the option to skip. And they're like always 30 minutes, not 30 minutes, whoa, 30 seconds to like a minute 30. And I just have to refresh the page. And it's so upsetting. Okay. Lord Farquaad does your makeup?
Yeah. Here, let me get you the timestamp. I know it by heart.
Want to be my queen. Huzzah.
What's cool?
Hold
I
on.
told you! It's awesome!
Let me play this for
I've
the.
got two big booty buddies that want to be my queen. Huzzah.
Huzzah! Into the flute.
Huzzah.
Wait, what's the time skip I need to be skipping to?
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me find it. Sorry, I got distracted.
I say
You need to skip to 2:48.
2:48.
I do fear your wicked looks may frighten the people of Toulon.
That's not very nice.
Where will you go?
No, like 2
I'll
minutes,
take you up.
48 seconds.
What?
2 minutes, 48 seconds is where you
Okay,
should
well,
be
I'm like
at.
4 seconds away from that.
Lord, what the frick? Go apologize. No. If she thinks I'm going to run as fast as I can to her, I'm not. I don't chase. Well, you fumbled the bag, my lord. Like you honestly did. Yeah, she's pretty swag. And she listens to Sleep Token.
I told you, it's fucking awesome!
You fumbled the bag, my
The bag,
lord.
the lord. She's honestly pretty swag. And she listens to Sleep Token.
I'm gonna like lose my mind. I'm gonna disintegrate.
it's awesome, isn't it?
Calm down.
I'm like, I'm departmentalizing.
Was that even a word? Okay. Calm down, it's not that funny.
I don't think we've done a podcast episode where it's us three specifically.
No, we
No.
have not.
No, we have.
Have we?
Oh, we have episode
Yeah,
3. We like
yeah.
we did we were playing press the button.
Yeah, we're the
Oh,
we're
yeah.
the stoplight gang.
Yeah, we're the.
Yeah,
Oh
Liking.
Stoplight Gain. Wait, what episode number is this? Oh shit. Hey, here's something. This episode, episode 11, is where Sweet Tea and PB&J's podcast ended. So after this episode, we will have officially gotten farther than my old podcast.
We never upload another podcast again.
It's the 11 curse, bro. Alright, what's the next? Okay, let's theorycraft the next podcast. What is it called, and what is this gimmick?
I think it's it's it's
Yeah.
it's you put me on the spot here.
Well,
you put yourself on the
We weren't
spot.
gonna until you said it's
Yeah.
like broadcasting that you had a thought.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm always thinking.
I'm always-
Complicated to give us
I
an
think-
answer.
I think we all make sock puppets of
Uh-huh.
ourselves, and then it's
And
a
puppet
visual
show?
podcast. And it's like totally meant to be taken seriously. Like we mimic like real like heated podcasts, but it's sock puppets.
Yeah.
And it's called
The Sock Rogan podcast.
Talk Rogan.
Those socks.
Those socks. Those fucking socks.
Those fucking socks. I think there's potential in the market. I mean, seriously. How many podcasts do you know that involve sock puppets? Not a one!
Actually, there's this one podcast.
What is it?
It was a joke.
What is it?
No, what is it?
Rhetorical, never joke. You never make
I
jokes.
was making a joke.
You've never joked once in your life. Everything you say is completely serious and real.
Yeah.
This time.
I don't believe in
False.
that. I don't subscribe to your ideal, buddy.
Shit.
Yeah.
I have no idea what we were talking about before Lord Farquaad, and I think I'm like,
Me
I think
neither.
I'm permanently shook.
talking about 21 Pilots because you told me to listen to the new album.
Oh yeah.
And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
speaking of music,
Speaking of music, Lord Farquaad ASMR.
well, whatever.
Whatever. You're the one that brought it up.
It wasn't a
Whatever.
jab at
No,
you.
it's fine.
It wasn't
No,
a
it's fine.
jab at
It's
you.
fine.
People be too
Okay.
serious nowadays. I think everything's a jab. I just don't get it. I think I like crushed like my bones. That was weird.
Nice.
Oh well, I won't walk ever again. That's no big deal.
Okay.
I don't know about like what you guys' like personal music tastes are like right now, but this year is winning for me because like my top 3 bands all have released new albums, and they're all bangers. How about you guys? Any cool new albums drop from some of your favorites?
Nope. Because I haven't really been listening to a specific like creator
Mm-hmm.
recently. I've more been just listening to a genre, and it's edgy metal.
Shout out to edgy metal.
So yeah.
Ginny, what about you?
All of the bands I like don't post music anymore, or they just don't post a lot. So I'm kind of like suffering, but you know,
I see.
it's fine.
I see. What was the... You were telling me to check out the Crane Wives, right? Was it someone else?
Yes, I love the Crane Wives.
only-
I think their latest thing was a single that was made in 2023 because their music got popular on TikTok for a little bit.
Oh, yeah. If I remember correctly, it might have been a different band, so if I'm wrong, that's my bad. But I remember hearing a story about how, like, one, like, concert or, like, whatever performance they were doing, they had, like, they like, took a minute to thank a certain, like, username because their animatic or animation of, I think it was either The Last Life or Hermitcraft or something, that like Minecraft area.
Mm-hmm.
And it got super popular, and it like made that song super popular. And so they like thanked that username, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
I only
Ooh.
know the song Curses.
I know. Music, guys. You guys,
Good.
you should listen to Epic the Musical.
Yeah,
Guys, it's really good. The Underworld Saga came out. It's so good.
yeah,
Like all the songs in the Underworld Saga are peak.
I believe it. I bet there's definitely a lot of good animatic potential if it's
There
anything
is.
like the other saga.
Yeah, there is.
I believe it. I probably should check that out at some point.
You
I have
should.
way too many like animatics or animations I want to make, but I can't because I have a different art project that should be taking priority, and I really should get back on it, but I have not finished Persona 3 Reload, and it's a little annoying because I don't want to work on that thing that I haven't announced yet until I finish that game. And
Oh, you mean that thing you haven't announced yet that I'm
Oh my
about to
God.
announce right now?
No.
what is it?
Shit, do you want me to say?
No, let me fix this. I saved you.
I was gonna say like, if you're feeling froggy, leave. But then you just got kicked. So I think that's it. I think that puts the pin in that one. How long have we been doing this episode?
I don't know.
Only like 37 minutes. How is that possible?
Huh.
Damn.
I feel
We're
like
getting-
I've been talking to you guys for like 3 years.
We're getting bad at this.
Well, this is
I'm
what this
sick. I don't have much to offer.
this episode is what happens whenever you don't have any topics going into it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could start yapping, but like,
I could talk about Planet of the Apes. There's like there's like alternate timelines with Planet of the Apes.
there's alternate timelines.
Yes.
Shit's like Undertale.
Yeah. There's 3 timelines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
So in the first, okay, I will yap.
I mean, you're talking, man. Like I'm waiting for the rest.
All right, prepare yourself. Okay, the first timeline is the movies that came out in the 80s. So the first one that comes out. So we follow this guy. He's an astronaut that lands on an alternate Earth where humans have completely destroyed each other with nuclear weapons, and apes have evolved to take over the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So he comes in, realizes what happens, is taken hostage or taken prisoner to become like a test subject for the apes that now treat humans like apes. Right? They keep them in cages and shit. Right? And then the second movie, the doctor and one other dude that like the astronaut like befriended, they escape the alternate Earth. Or no, wait, they time travel
They time
back in time to
before apes were a thing.
no, before humans destroyed their society, right? They time travel before and like are kept or like kept prisoner and stuff, right? They have a son who like no. They have a son who he has a different name, but he later changes his name to Caesar. But before that, the 2 parents die, right? And the son is kept prisoner. And then the son, who renames himself into Caesar, right, leads a rebellion of the apes and start a war, right? And then in the next movie, they Caesar leads the way into humans and apes coexisting, right?
I think I should say real quick that I have I know nothing about Planet of the Apes, and so you're saying time travel and shit, and I'm like, where are we talking about?
Yeah, that's the first timeline.
Like, also, destroy the civilization, like, did the apes do that? Because that's what I assumed.
No, humans did that.
I didn't know this was a
nuclear weapons.
dystopian.
Yeah. Anyway, so in the second timeline, that's a 2001 movie. I don't really know a whole lot because no one really talks about it because it's the one that everybody hates. So we're not going to talk about that one.
Okay.
I will, however, when we do the stupid ass like presentation things over the summer, I will, however, be going over the intricate timelines of Planet of the Apes. So I will have to watch all of the movies. Don't worry about that.
That's a much better idea than what I'm doing.
Yo, my idea is just a shit post. I don't have any other ideas. We should probably talk about that real quick. We have like this, we plan to do like this Discord presentation sort of thing where like we all make a Google slideshow and we just give a presentation about whatever. And I have never been more scared than what Jenny's got cooking, because you specifically said it can't go on YouTube, and there's just no way. What are you doing?
The topic is not suitable for young ages, but the presentation itself is not bad. It's not explicit.
Well, like I'm not marketed to young ages.
Okay,
sure.
I'm gonna
DM me.
I have a document where I wrote down all the notes, and I'm gonna send you a little snippet.
Yeah, I'm very interested in seeing this because I have no idea.
I don't even know if I want to like full send it. I know I said I was going to, but like I don't even know if I want to.
Here, fair's fair. I'll DM you what I'm making mine of, so you can see where I'm at compared to where you're at.
Hold on, I gotta get a good one.
Okay, I'm gonna type this on my phone so it's not loud as hell on my keyboard.
Shall I keep yapping?
Sure.
All right. So in the third timeline, which is the newer movies, right? So what happens is that Bright Eyes, an ape, which actually was the nickname given to the human in the first timeline, who like was the astronaut that first came, because they gave him the nickname Bright Eyes. But that doesn't matter because that doesn't affect this timeline. But it's just a nice little callback. Anyway, so Bright Eyes is an ape who is kept in a laboratory, and they test a drug called ALZ-112, which is a drug that is supposed to cure Alzheimer's. Right. While in captivity, Bright Eyes gives birth and starts going into a protective frenzy, breaks out of their containment, and is killed. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Will, the scientist in charge of making the drug, then takes Caesar home because the like manager of the company is like one to kill all the apes that they've been experimenting on. So Will takes the little tiny baby ape home, and we see that his dad has Alzheimer's, which is why he's making a drug to cure Alzheimer's, because he wants to cure his dad of Alzheimer's. So then he takes Caesar home. Caesar is the little ape. Found out that Caesar, because his mom was had the drug, it passed down to his genes. So he is already like having higher intelligence than a normal ape, right?
Mm-hmm.
Will like basically adopts him as like his kid, and Caesar starts showing like extreme intelligence, like he learned sign language, all that stuff, but eventually the drug that Will has been using, because Will started secretly using the ALZ 112 on his father to try and cure him, right? It started working until it stopped because his immune system just evolved to fight the drug, right? And why did you send a GIF of King Kong beating the shit out of other apes with the little baby ape?
That's what I want to know.
Here, I want you to look into your DMs, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna give away exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. No. There's no way.
This
is deranged.
I know, that's why I said it can't go on YouTube.
Like, my plans for this is like, they're just like snippets that are gonna be in the next Discord video.
Oh, okay, that's good. So you can't show the entire. I mean, you could probably show some clips of it if you wanted.
This is crazy. Rhetorical.
You wanna?
You don't
would
even
you like
know.
to read the sentence out loud?
No, not really.
Do you want me to say it for rhetoricals? Rhetorical, do you want to know?
Do I?
Do you? That is
Do
the
I?
question.
Send me an in DM.
Okay, I'll send you the screenshot
This is like
that I sent Mason.
This is like, I don't even know, man. I don't even know how to describe the predicament. So you see?
I don't want to know anymore. I don't want to know anymore.
Everyone is just like doing either some stupid joke or they're just like info dumping about their fixations, and then Jenny.
What do you mean?
What
Mine
do
is
you
a
mean?
joke.
What do I mean?
Mine is a joke.
I'm sure,
Because
but it's a different type of joke. Because it's definitely funny.
Who's number one?
It's definitely funny. I just don't know if a joke is how I would describe it to someone looking in.
Understandable, because I did like research on this.
Yeah, I'm not really doing any of that.
I'm just watching movies.
See, this is why I was like, I don't know if I should do this.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if I should
funny.
finish this.
Like, I think it's especially if you like do it. If either I'm trying to think about placement. Saving it for last might be really funny. But also doing it right off the bat might be even funnier. Because it sets the bar, and then nothing else will be like that.
I set high expectations, of course.
You set high expectations. You set expectations.
I may
really-
set the bar. It may be in hell, but you know.
You set the bar, and you beat us half to death with it. This is gonna be an interesting thing that happens.
It is. I'm so excited to see you guys' presentation.
I haven't even started. Like, when is this happening? Because I can
I
throw
don't know.
I
this
don't know,
together
because we
in
haven't
like 2 hours.
decided. 2 hours? It's too little.
You did see what I told you what my thing was, right?
Yeah, never
You know
mind.
how many people know, like, what I'm basing that off of? You know how quickly half of our friends are gonna get the joke? I'm gonna have to speed through mine, just so I can get through it before they get any wiser about it. Okay?
That's right.
Anyways.
You are a threat to me.
What?
Awesome. I love being a threat.
Rhetorical's very knowledgeable. You see?
Oh yeah, that
Am
is
I?
true.
No, not really.
Uh,
Or am I just
Or-
saying that?
or am I?
Or are you?
Or am I?
Or are you?
I am.
You're something.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're something for real.
For real, for real.
Oh, real quick. Since we're here. I just want to give you a shout out real quick, Ginny. Even though I've already done this, I just want to do it officially on the podcast for making the best tweet ever, I think.
And which one would that be?
Caption is, born to thug it out, forced to come back home to her. The image accompanied is a man chained to a grilled cheese in the death void.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I saw God, and he spoke to me, and he said this.
That must say a lot of things, huh? That's crazy.
Well, I'm glad that you like my tweets.
Your tweets are very funny. Rhetorical, when was the last time you tweeted on the account, out of curiosity?
It was, hold on, I'm trying to look.
It was Hello Young Thug, wasn't it?
It was Hello Young Thug.
But if I remember correctly, didn't Ginny tell you to tweet that?
Yeah. Had to ghostwrite that tweet.
Yeah, so what's a tweet that you made on your own? How many tweets have you made?
Me? I don't tweet a whole lot.
It's really fun.
I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Hold on.
Me and Ellie are carrying the account on our back.
I also tweet!
Not as much as me or
The
Ellie
last
does.
one I made was I'm big and greedy, sloshing around.
What the
It was so long ago.
Where was that? Is there an image account? Oh my god, there it is. That was a month ago. Almost to the day.
Yep.
And then before, did you do one before that that wasn't the Jinniberry post?
I'm looking.
Because I know that I told you to tweet the Jinniberry one, I think. I'm big and greedy.
Wait, I think I tweeted that you wouldn't last a day in the asylum where they raised me. The fucking
Really? I thought
Baki
that was
gift.
me.
The Baki gift?
Yeah.
No, I did that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was there
Mason
with
did
you.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to take credit for other people's tweets.
Because I kept seeing the Taylor Swift memes, and then I was thinking about Baki. I'm like, oh, this is funny.
Oh wait. The other one I did was just an image of a cat with "Listen here, you gooby snoobert."
That was you.
Yeah, everyone thought it was Ginny, but it was me instead.
I'm so easy to impersonate.
Yeah, you just gotta put a cat on screen, and there it is.
Yeah, I don't tweet often on the account.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to tweet on there.
You gotta get on that.
Dude, I don't know if you've been reading the tweets that we post. I don't think half of us know what we're saying. It's just like, we just word vomit into the void.
Yeah.
That's all that it is, man. Literally, I saw this image of Mario that says, to a guy like me, Caesar's crazy bread is just normal bread. I just saw that, and then I just uploaded it on the Twitter. It was so mindless. It was so mindless. I just saw it, and then my neurons fired. That was it. You don't gotta put... I swear to God, you could just tweet the word "the," and it'd be awesome. And it would fit right in. No one would notice. I love the Twitter account. It brings me joy.
It's pretty awesome.
I'm gonna make a tweet. I'm gonna tweet.
Right-
live
right now?
tweeting right now. All right.
Oh, are we
tweeting.
all live tweeting right now?
Are we
Are we
all
all-
live tweeting?
Yeah, live tweeting.
How are you
I think
guys?
mine's a banger.
Hold on.
I'm waiting for it. Oh boy. Yes, finally. Finally. Is that Foxy and Chica from Hit Game
Yes.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yes.
Yo, what is wrong with her hand?
Don't ask. I don't know. I have no
Alright, I'm
idea.
posting.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's see
Let's
this.
see it. I need everyone to know that this staring at me whenever I sit at my desk. Is that true?
Yeah.
You just doxed
awesome.
yourself, bro.
It
You
does.
just told us that you live in the woods. Is that a moose or is that a deer? That's a moose.
That's a moose.
You live
Did you just dox that
in
moose?
Canada, bro. Where do mooses live? Canada, Colorado. Anything that starts with C, I think, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Awesome.
I was about to say Kentucky.
That's okay.
Venezuela.
I know.
Ugh.
Venus?
Venus. Corn. Where's some
Capybara?
Capybara.
Capybara. Shoutouts to Yato.
Yato.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here with us in spirit. He's like actually in the corner of your room. He's just not talking. He doesn't wanna.
That makes sense.
He's in the isopod corner.
No,
Huh?
we're not bringing this back.
No, I think it's
Mason
time to
doesn't
unpack.
even know about this.
Taking this dusty box off the shelf, blowing it off, setting it down in front of me on my desk, and let's unpack this, shall we?
Bro wants to know about the isopod corner.
Yeah, you know, you're damn right, actually. Explain to me, if you would.
Okay, so spoilers for Sonic Frontiers.
What?
Spoilers for Sonic Frontiers. If you don't want spoilers, skip to whatever the fucking timestamp is.
I'm not
Whatever
going
the
to find that out.
fricking.
But so when me and Ginny played Sonic Frontiers, right? Along our journey, I had acquired many a fishing coin to use to fish with Big, right? Because he needs fishing coins, and then he'll let you borrow a rod.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So at the time I had gotten to the end of the game at the last fishing spot, I had accumulated the max number of fishing coins.
Mm-hmm.
And so I sat there for like an hour just fishing. And within the fish that you can catch is varied. But one of them is an isopod.
Mm-hmm.
Now, within the story of Sonic Frontiers, this is where the spoilers come in. Sonic's friends, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, assimilate into him, so that way he can to fight off the virus that he gains after saving them from their digital prisons. So we made it a bit to where Sonic could still talk to them, while they're in the hive mind, as we call it.
Uh-huh.
And we made a bit to where Tails hates Isopod. But then each of Sonic's friends gets their own little corner within the hive mind. And Tails' corner just so happens to also be the Isopod corner.
Why were you acting like this was some like taboo subject? It's just a funny joke.
No,
Like,
because
I know, but it was our inside joke.
didn't you stream it?
Nope.
No.
Oh.
No, we didn't record it. We didn't
We didn't
stream
record
we
it
just
at
played
all.
together.
Oh, so you're telling me one of the funniest things about Sonic you've ever heard? It's just not gonna be a thing I get to see.
No.
Nope.
That's
there's
really
no
unfortunate,
footage
and
at
I
all.
hope that you
Nope.
think about this for the future.
I was really sad. I even asked him to record, and he's like, "No." And I was like, "Okay."
So you're the problem. Rhetorical grabs you.
Yep.
Knock that
It
off.
was really
buddy.
funny because I was voicing Tails, and I just made him cry the whole time.
Like every
was awesome.
time I caught an Isopod, I'd be like, "Hey Tails, Got a new ice pod for your corner.
I can't do the voice. I'm sick.
Yeah.
But he would just make a noise and cry. He's like, I don't want it.
Awesome.
You're fucking bad.
Dude, I've only done like the first island of Frontiers. I should get back to that. I should edit that because that was a really funny session. But there was a free Santa DLC costume. And so like halfway through the stream, I downloaded it. And then I'm just like, Tails or whoever. No, it's Amy in the first island, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amy's like, these poor little guys, they're so sad. And I'm like, I gotta bring the spirit of Christmas to them, Amy. That rotten egg man. He doesn't know what the joy of he doesn't understand the holiday spirit. And then I like went insane because the enemies like homing systems were fucked.
No.
And it wouldn't let
Rhetorical?
me leave a battle even though I was like across the map.
Damn.
I hate that shit.
Rhetorical really hated the what was it? It was 2D, the 2D levels. where
Yeah, the 2D levels are so bad. Like every time I had to do a digital level, like for the keys or whatever, to get the Chaos Emeralds, I just be like praying that it's a 3D level and not a 2D one.
Yeah.
The 2D levels were so bad. Like the controls are so clunky.
Whoa,
The
you mean to
3D
tell me modern Sonic in a 2D space is clunky? Huh.
Yeah,
It looks like you should
so-
play Sonic Forces. That game, classic Sonic, Zooey Mama. Now that's some handling right there.
But
The
then,
joke is that
like,
it
you would
controls like
you would be in the 3D levels, and I'd be fucking loving that shit.
Hmm.
Like, the 3D Sonic levels, I would be speeding through that shit. I'd be happy,
Uh-huh.
which I'm not that happy often.
You run around in Sonic. You run around in Sonic, you're just in the 3D environments, and then like a small smile like cracks across your face. And then like friend on the couch looks over to you, is like, hey, is something wrong? And then you have like a tear well up in your eye and you're like, I'm happy. Slowly looks over. I'm really happy right now. And then you go into a level and it's 2D and then one frame the TV's fine and then the next frame the controller's halfway in it.
That's what I wanted to do. I hated the 2D levels.
I remember there was like a platforming section and it involved one of those poles that you gotta swing around and I couldn't figure out the momentum for it correctly. And so I was like struggling and I was getting real angry. And that was pretty funny. I should do some streaming at some point.
You should.
I should do some editing.
I should do.
You should.
I should follow my dream. You know.
Yeah.
You
What
know.
about that? Jenny, are you gonna make YouTube videos?
I want to. I just haven't had. I just don't know what I would make first. You know.
Is that it?
Yeah. I just don't know what I'd make first.
Like, I have no reason to doubt you, but the way you're, like, saying it makes me believe that that's not the reason.
I'm genuine. I'm genuine. I
don't-
know I just sound ungenuine, but that's because I try to put emotion in my voice when I try to be genuine, but it comes off as not genuine. But I swear I'm genuine.
Okay. Here's a tip that might help this a little bit. So the way that YouTube's algorithm works is, like, the first video that you ever upload will, like, get boosted more than any like other video you upload that isn't like getting hit with the algorithm and whatnot. So what you should do is you should prepare like 3 or so videos and then upload them all at like the same time so that whenever that first upload gets boosted, people can click on that channel if they like you, And then they can see your other content and be like, oh, okay, let me see if this is worth getting invested into. And then they'll watch the other videos. And they're like, this person's really funny. I'll subscribe. You know, they have a little bit of a backlog to look at, you know?
Okay. What if they hate me and they want me to die?
Well, then they just won't. Here's the thing about YouTube, Ginny, is if people aren't feeling it, they just click off. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's another thing. Here's what I do. Play what you want.
yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah, it's definitely like, that's the way that I want to do it, but the way that the algorithm is, it's just kind of like, it's the better way to go about it is to find your niche and then build an audience with it. And then once you have an audience that are there for your personality rather than for that niche, then you can branch out and do other stuff. But that's always circumstantial. YouTube as a whole is just a roulette wheel. So anyway,
Anyway.
we are about on time here. A little bit over, actually.
Yay, we did it.
We somehow talked without any topics going in. That's crazy.
We're pretty good at this.
Um,
I think we're like the best podcasters ever.
I agree.
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah.
Who could be better than us?
self-confidence is key.
Yep.
Any closing thoughts, chat?
Yeah, here.
Homophobia is really stupid. So you get angry because they give their dick to another dude? My man, that's called jealousy. Pictures of Knuckles the Echidna. Thank you for this, Ginny. This means
You're
a lot.
welcome.
Rhetorical?
I never got to finish my Planet of the Apes rant.
Oh.
Okay, give
Next
it to
time.
us really condensed in like 10 sentences.
I can't do that,
Yes,
man.
you can.
Right.
Okay.
Give
okay,
it like
so,
silly.
Synopsis.
Like silly?
Yeah, use words like yacht and riz.
No.
Please.
No.
No, I will not. I will
That's
not.
You
I
guys
will-
hate everything fun.
I do.
Alright, synopsis, go!
Alright, Caesar becomes smart ape. He makes other apes smart with ALZ drug, lead ape to woods. Simian flu, kill 90% of human scared of ape because ape are scary. Bad ape Koba, he hate human because he was experimented on badly. Kill Caesar, start war with humans. Caesar not dead. Kill Koba. War.
Oh.
Caesar family die except little guy. Caesar angry. Caesar go kill Colonel guy. And then dies. Next movie, 300 years later. I haven't seen it.
Awesome. I talked to a old friend recently, and in that conversation that we've had, which is the first conversation we've had in like several years, he tried to convince me that he could beat a chimpanzee in a fight. And then I showed him the picture of a shaved chimpanzee, and it is all muscle. And I said, "Brother, sit down."
Bro, there's a shaved chimp in Planet of the Apes. His name is Rocket. He's like my favorite character.
He's naked, bro. What the hell?
He's awesome.
Anyway, that'll do it for this episode of the podcast. Links are in the
Bye.
description. Check out the Redbubble shop. You can get our silly little icons or our silly little mascot as stickers or whatever the fuck. So there it is. Go. Woohoo!
See you next month. Yay.
Bye.
This is actually the last episode of the podcast. We're not doing another one. Bye!